Send the guests.
Okay, on their way.
Hey everyone, I've been here talking to myself for about the last 5 minutes, going through everything, and the microphone was muted. My friend Average would know all about those things back in the past. Yeah.
Good day for flying, right, Captain? Today, you're flying with one of our friends, Sarah, over our very own region.
Jesus.
She's got her boyfriend with her. If your passengers fasten their seatbelts, you can go.
Well,
Let's go, Captain.
I think she's punching, isn't she?
Echo Golf Hotel, Juliet traffic. Cessna Golf Delta Kilo Mike Yankee is taxiing to runway 30. Echo Golf Hotel, Juliet traffic.
Hi. Thanks for taking us aboard. I'm Sarah. I'm thrilled to fly over Ventnor with you. This is where we met, so it's kind of special today.
Hey there, I'm Chris. It's so great hanging out with you today. By hanging out, I mean flying.
Right, that's a good sign. That's even better. Stuff's working. Right, let's taxi. Hopefully you're all buckled in, mate. Are you okay? You're looking a bit nervous next to me. Let's do that. Wow, we've made it here anyway. This is what I want to set a shortcut up, so I've just got a button just down here, press it, which I'm sure I can do.
Echo Golf Hotel, Juliet traffic. Cessna Golf Delta Kilo Mike Yankee taking off runway 30. South departure, Echo Golf Hotel, Juliet traffic.
Oh, we've got to go
It's a bit
down.
scary, but still exciting. Mostly exciting.
I'm excited to take you for a fly. It's going to be a banging time. Especially when that tarmac comes at us. Because my landings aren't very good. Can we just take off? Yeah, I'm guessing so. Let's give her the beans. always a good start. Nice little fly over the Isle of Wight. Perfect. Never ceases to amaze me with these bloody great screens. Just, well, it's sat here, it's very immersive. It's proper mad.
It's not our most romantic spot, but I have great memories with you here. We should definitely go back.
Good old times.
So is the, where are we on now? 22nd of the month. Yeah, so come the end of the month, we'll be fastly approaching October, and it'll be time, I think, we'll be hitting the old ETS too. It's definitely going to be looking that way, I think. I haven't looked yet to see if it's definite, but
The sky is out of this world. We're lucky to see this.
you are very lucky to see it. Take it all in. It could be your last view. It does
Relax,
look
Sarah.
quite pretty.
You're gripping the seat. So hard you're gonna break your hand.
Whoa, what am I doing? Why is she so nervous? Okay. She sat behind you, mate.
And this is the street. Look at that.
It's great seeing the world from this angle.
Hey, it's shaking. I didn't imagine such a view. You really got us up close and personal.
Well, I can get lower than this. but I don't think you'd appreciate it.
This is better than any postcard.
Well, she sounds happy though, doesn't she? It's nice. Glad I'm achieving for her.
Echo Golf Hotel, Juliet traffic. Cessna Golf Delta, Kilo Mike Yankee. 6 miles southwest, 1300, inbound to land, runway tree 0. Echo Golf Hotel, Juliet traffic.
That's quite a mouthful to say, isn't it?
I can't wait to tell everyone back home about this.
Oh, the Isle of Wight does look very pretty from up here. Very pretty indeed, actually.
I see you're on your way back, guys. So, Sarah, did you enjoy the ride? You ready to do it again?
Great flight over my beloved Roxall. Let's do it again.
Quite an experience. I recommend it.
Thanks very much, man. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you both. I can't wait to do this with 150 passengers on board. It should be absolutely great. I just don't see me ever doing the big transatlantic hauls. I would only ever do the couple of hour hop and skip jump ones. It's just, I was actually I was reading something yesterday, day before, and the person asked, he said, how do you get on, what do you do for all the big, the long haul flights and that, where you're doing it? And the lad said, he said, well, I just generally do it in the evening. He said, set it off, get yourself going, get yourself to cruise altitude, put the autopilot on. So I generally go to bed then. He said, I just wake up a bit later and, you know, I might check it in the night. It's like, bloody hell, really? Not really playing the game, is it? I suppose it is, but on the other side of it.
Still pretty bumpy.
Echo Golf Hotel, Juliet traffic. Cessna Golf Delta Kilo Mike Yankee is on final. Runway tree 0 to land. Echo Golf Hotel, Juliet traffic.
I think we're going to overshoot the runway again. Might get it away with it. Going a bit fast.
This landing was savage.
Ah, she's shitting her pants. Don't be nervous. We're down, aren't we? Crikey, I'm happy to have made it. I don't see a problem, bless her. I still can't get these landings right. Still coming too fast. Well, we'll have another go in a minute and see what the crack is. Maybe I'm just trying too hard. Well, at least I didn't have to fly around this time. We actually made it down in one go. Which was quite cool.
Echo Golf Hotel, Juliet traffic. Cessna Golf Delta Kilo Mike Yankee is taxiing to parking. Echo Golf Hotel, Juliet traffic.
I do seem to misjudge sometimes the length of a runway. I suppose if you get used to flying into somewhere, whether you can make it, you can't make it, or stuff like that. I mean, we had so much runway left.
I believe you've got what it takes to bounce back and make it right. I'm sure our guests had a thrill over their home region anyway.
Don't think they fucking did. I think they're fucking terrified. I mean, she shit her pants. Zero for landing again. Gotta sort this landing out. Maybe just let him jump out with a fucking parachute. Let's have another butcher's. What's the old... yeah, still slowly dropping frame rates. Why has that gone into a window? That's interesting. No, I don't have any idea where that's come from. Okay. See, offers. What's that then? Oh, marketplace. Okay. Oh, so you can buy an upgraded Southampton Airport. There you are. Wow. It's a shame I can't get my pedals to do rudders. That would be bloody brilliant. I'd love to have a moment with my grandma. That'd be really cool. Wish I looked that bloody good when I were younger. Chocks away.
Send the guests.
Roger that.
Sending victims. Oh, this
Looks
is a
like a
different
perfect
plane.
day for flying, Captain. For today's flight, you're taking Hannah, one of our friends, and her granny over Southampton. Seatbelt fastened? Then you're all set. Captain, it's your show.
Of course it's my show. Some would call it the shit show.
Southampton ground. Cessna Golf X-Ray Alpha Whiskey Zulu with hotel. Request taxi for takeoff. Departure to the east. Taxiing. Hold short runway 20 using taxiway Alpha Bravo. Cessna Alpha Whiskey Zulu.
So happy to be flying with you today, Captain. I'm Hannah.
Nice to meet you. I'm Emma. I'm hanging out with Hannah for this flight. Pretty exciting.
Yeah, they're excited. So this is Southampton Airport. I've took off from here a few times as a passenger, drinking a nice cold beverage. More cloud about. Of course, a Pharaoh.
Southampton Tower. Cessna Golf X-Ray Alpha Whiskey Zulu at runway 20 ready for departure. Departure to the east.
Cessna Golf X-Ray Alpha Whiskey Zulu. QNH 1013 departure to the east approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 20.
Cleared for takeoff runway 20. Cessna Alpha Whiskey Zulu.
Right, let's go and
I'm a
see
bit nervous,
if we can
but
wreck
eager
these
to see the
people's poor
landscape
lives.
from above. The guys at the field said you're a super pilot, so we're in your hands now.
That was a tenner well spent. I knew it was worth buying them guys a drink. I mean, that's technically long enough. I could get airborne just here. They haven't left us with a lot of fuel. Wow, it's a long runway. Very long runway. Oh, the needle's alive, so we can fly.
This sensation is fantastic.
Glad you're liking it, girl. It's my pleasure.
Cessna Alpha Whiskey Zulu, continue for east departure.
Southampton Tower, Cessna Golf X-Ray Alpha Whiskey Zulu. Continue for east departure.
The world looks so detailed from up here. I wish we could see places you know, but also discover some you've never been to, Granny.
I'm sure I know this region quite well. You won't surprise me easily.
Wish we had auto trim. That would be nice. That's not too bad. Trimmed out.
Hannah? How do you feel being up here?
Amy, it's awesome. Can't believe I'm actually doing this. And it's great to fly with our pilot.
I'll let you take it all in. We'll catch up afterwards.
Pictures are going to be amazing. We should post them on our story.
They got a story. Nice.
I know we're off the ground, but it's not bad at all.
Well, you wouldn't want to get out and bloody walk now, would you?
Cessna Alpha Whiskey Zulu, leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
Southampton Tower, Cessna Golf X-Ray Alpha Whiskey Zulu. Frequency
Now
change.
the rooftops. Never expected to see all this.
It's amazing. I recognize everything down there.
fly around Hampshire. I thought we'd go round to the right this time. Be a little bit, you know, live life on the edge.
I can see forever.
Certainly does look quite spectacular.
Stunning scenery.
I hope you're all
Hey,
enjoying
that's
this
my
lovely
house.
flight.
And my neighbors.
I'm enjoying
I
it.
feel like I want to wave.
There it is. Kinda gives you a feeling.
I can't even explain how happy I am to be sharing this with you. It means so much to me. I've never seen the area like this.
Southampton Tower, Cessna Golf X-Ray Alpha Whiskey Zulu, is 5 miles east, 1200, with hotel to land.
Cessna Golf X-Ray Alpha Whiskey Zulu, Southampton Tower. QNH 1013. Fly left base runway 20.
Left base 20.
Cessna
Very good.
Alpha Whiskey Zulu, wind calm. Cleared to land runway 20.
What's going on, Emma? You've been pretty
Clear to land runway 20, Cessna Alpha Whiskey Zulu.
Okay. I was just thinking the exact same thing.
Easy 72901. Turn next taxiway.
We'll try and do this a little bit slower if we can this time. I'm certainly trying. I don't want to scare the people to death. Less throttle, I think. Less engine.
It's like the world is laid out in front of me.
Welcome back, aviators. Are you okay, Hannah? Ready to give it a go again?
What a thrill! I absolutely love the view flying over Southampton. Ready to head out again whenever you are.
You made our day, Captain.
We ain't quite over yet, so yeah, be steady. You've got to get on the ground yet. That sometimes seems to be a bit of a problem. But as we know, Southampton has a rather long runway.
bit shaky, but I'm totally excited right now.
Oh, come on, that was a bloody good landing.
Cessna Alpha Whiskey Zulu.
That was
Exit
good.
runway when able.
That was my best landing, yeah. That was an epic landing. I'm well chuffed with that.
Cessna Alpha Whiskey Zulu, turn next taxiway. Cessna Alpha Whiskey Zulu, contact ground on 118.205.
118.205 for Cessna Alpha Whiskey Zulu. Southampton ground, Cessna Golf X-Ray Alpha Whiskey Zulu, taxi to parking.
Cessna Golf X-Ray Alpha Whiskey Zulu, taxi to General Aviation parking via taxiway Bravo Alpha.
I cannot believe that she had a little squeak about that landing.
Taxiing to General Aviation parking using taxiway Bravo Alpha, Cessna Alpha Whiskey Zulu.
I mean, that was a bloody good landing. That was a good landing.
No easy to impress the locals, but I see they're smiling. That's cool. Well done.
There we go. It's another one done. Why's the engine not stopping? 57% on the landing. That's pretty bloody good for me. About time I actually got a bit of a better one than that. 100% according to that. Oh right, let's see up there, yeah. Yeah, he's allowed to be smug, isn't he? Quite smug about it. I've got an S, whatever that means. Reach B, represent, or to unlock them. I've unlocked a reputation or something. Sure somebody will know something about that. So what's this then? Ferry flight. Let's have a butcher's at one of them. Can we do this or what? Or have I got to get my commercial ticket now? Yeah, commercial pilot's license required. So I need to really get on and get that done. Dead Reckoning. I thought that was a Tom Cruise one. Do a couple of quick lessons. Might even be able to do the pilot thing, but it's time. Yeah, it's only 8:30. So I'm presuming that VFR stands for Visual Flight Reference. So we're going to carry on from Munns Park Golf Course. Okay. We're going to go to there, 8,500 feet. Flight time 6 minutes. It's gone too big. That big. Right then, let's have a little go with this. Stick some throttle in it. Always need a bit of throttle in the game.
Alright, we're currently at 8,000 feet, approximately 30 seconds out from Munns Park Golf Club. While we fly over it, let's talk about landmark navigation. One of the easier methods of navigation involves following identifiable landmarks, like highways. And it just so happens we have one below us.
Yeah, I
Do you
can
see
see
the
it down
highway
there.
on your left?
Yeah, see it down there. Yeah. It wants me to actually physically look. Okay.
That highway leads all the way to Flagstaff. Let's follow it, and we should reach Flagstaff Airport in 6 to 7 minutes. Correct, you're heading to the right.
To the right? Says up there, turn left. And she's there going, oh, turn right.
To make sure we don't miss it, reset your stopwatch here and start it again.
It's easier said than bloody done. Because I need that hand to do that. By doing that, it turns out, I've got no control over the plane. Couldn't it?
Flagstaff Airport's altitude is around 7,000 feet. Unlike in Sedona, the traffic pattern altitude there is standard. This means its altitude is 1,000 feet above the airport, which works out to 8,000 feet. We need to fly over the airport before entering the traffic pattern. Since we don't want to interfere with other aircraft already in the traffic pattern, let's fly at least 500 feet above pattern altitude. So, let's climb to 8,500 feet on the way. Keep it at full power while you're climbing. Perfect. Maintain 8,500 feet until we reach the airport. Set RPM at 2300. Set RPM at 2300.
Nice. There we go. Bibbling along on its jolly own. So much easier when you finally get the plane trimmed out and you're actually, you know, you can actually take your hands off and just leave it to finally do what it should be doing. It'll all go wrong in a millisecond. You wait and see now. So it's running time of 5 minutes, wasn't it? So we're on 3:33. Definitely going to have to move that tablet down. Hi, it's me. I'm the problem, you see. And at tea time, everyone agrees. So we should be coming up on it any time now, according to this. It's 5 minutes. Oh no, 6 minutes. Sorry, 6 minutes. My bad. My bad.
Flagstaff Airport on the right side of the highway. Well done. But there's room for improvement.
Really? That's harsh. I feel greatly offended by that. That was most probably one of my better flights. Maintain requested altitude. Or attitude. Just shy of an A as well. Bastard. Looks like we're going to go into doing the old pilot jobby test after this one. Cut the engine throttle back just in case.
Flagstaff Airport is right in front of us, and we're currently at 8,500 feet. That's 500 feet above the standard traffic pattern. It's a good altitude to avoid interfering with aircraft already in the pattern. Proceed above the terrain, making sure you maintain our current altitude.
That's better, we're getting a bit of height now.
We're going to land on runway 21, coming from the right to the left. We'll be following a left-hand traffic pattern, as we did in Sedona. Ready? Reduce speed to 80 knots and start a turn to the left toward a 120-degree heading.
That's taken a while to come round to 120 degrees.
As we pass over the runway again, start descending to 8,000 feet, still maintaining 80 knots. You'll enter the pattern in the middle of the downwind leg for runway 21.
I fail this bit.
We've got clearance to enter the downwind leg and land on runway 21. Keep your attitude, then follow the standard pattern.
Turn left into downwind 21. Okay.
Extend 10 degrees of flaps. Complete the traffic pattern until landing as you learned previously.
How the hell it wants me to reach 80 knots? Oh Christ, this poor little girl's struggling. Especially running 10 degrees of flap now. Get ready to push down on the nose.
Good integration. But something tells me you can do even better.
I don't know. I just landed it. I'm quite happy with that. I think that's a bloody great result. No one's dead. It's almost 50% on my landing. It's not bad. I don't think, anyway. Anyone else got an opinion on it? I'm allowed to choose my own visual reference. What I am going to do is move that down. It's the worst part of having the joystick on your right and you normally have your keyboard on your right. Hello Slayer, how are you? You doing well? Have you had a good Monday, isn't it? Yeah, it's Monday. Okay. Yeah, you had a good Monday. Free navigation stuck on the way back to Sedonia. Free to choose your navigation methods. Altitude of 8.5. This is certainly, yeah, can't see this going right. In any way, shape or form. But we'll give it a good old go. So need to set up
Are you ready for this? You're going solo on a full VFR flight. From takeoff to touchdown, it's all you.
It's all me.
You'll be departing Flagstaff Pulliam Airport, handling every navigational step on your way to Sedona.
Not
It's
a
the
bad
return trip
Monday,
from
to
your
be honest.
previous lessons. You will be flying over the same landmarks.
Yeah.
You remember them? The highway
been,
runs Park Golf Club. Choose whatever you're confident with. Dead Reckoning, Landmark Navigation, or both.
Don't mind, I
This
just
is
want
what
to
you've
make it
trained
there
for.
alive.
Just
Yeah, it's
remember
not been too
everything
bad.
you've learned. And most of all, enjoy the ride.
You know, I always look at Mondays. At least we're on the way towards Friday. Is that bad? Is that a bad way of looking at it? Right, here we go. First solo flight. Needle is alive. Up she goes. Take off. That's a hell of a thing though, isn't it, to climb to 8.5. Oh no, I suppose it's not that bad. We're starting at nearly 7,000 to start with. This thing just doesn't want to get... I struggle like hell to get this thing for to gain altitude. So, we're still climbing. So that's good. Hiya, Cause. How you doing, man? You well? 82. And now we need to... The runway, there it is. The runway is below us, that is good. Start the clock. Made that. We've made 75 knots. Still climbing. Oh no. Viruses are bloody horrible things. Hazard of the job, I'm gonna guess. Right, we shall follow said road. Set cruise. Wind the engine back. Position aircraft above runway center. Oh. Well. Means we got to turn round. Okay. Because that's not going to let us pass otherwise, is it? Hope we got enough fuel for this. Yeah, it's not good though. Bloody horrible stuff. Yeah. Don't think I will pass. At least this is my first solo flight on my way to obtaining a commercial ticket. So I'm impressed with how it's not trimming out at the minute. So cut the power back a little bit, balance her off. Right, let's whack it over the centre of the runway. Possibly. I was on my way then. I was quite happy, but obviously it deemed otherwise. The good luck is definitely warranted. Yeah, we need a lot of good luck. Parachutes is another good thing. There we go. Now we've got to navigate wherever we're going to go. So let's square the plane up, get my cursor, reset my timer, start that and bring it back. Okay, go. I think this is a Hawk or something. It's like a Cessna style, single prop. Nice, it's a nice little plane. You know, seems to, you know, it feels bloody hard trying to get it to do what I want it to do. It wants you to get these altitudes and stuff like that. You think, yeah, I'll do that. And you're trying to climb for it, and it's saying, you're doing this too slowly. And you're thinking, but the next minute you're saying to obtain this speed. Well, the only way to get the speed is to put your nose down and go faster. And it's sort of like, okay. Not good. And it's struggling to actually have the horsepower to perform. So I'm using two forms of navigation. One is Dead Reckoning, but my thing has disappeared. Book has now disappeared with my timeline. It's not very helpful, is it? I don't know where that's gone. So we're now using one form of navigation. Which is go that way. I don't know why that suddenly disappeared. Gone off the screen. But we can follow the road anyway. We should be able to press tab and it should bring it up. I've obviously done something, and I'm now not pressing the right button to bring my EFB up. Oh, there you go. Go on that screen and it brings it back up. So I don't know. So about another 3-4 minutes, I think. I think it's 6. Should be 5 minutes 53 seconds. Flying in this direction. But I'm finally slowly working the trim out, because I can now take my hands off the yoke to a degree, or off the joystick. Still haven't quite got it mastered with the sense of, I haven't learned to use the ailerons on the back of the plane yet properly. I don't think I've even got a button set up for them yet. To allow me to do it sort of, you know, because I think you can actually adjust them so where this is slightly always wanting to veer to the right at the moment. Even if you leave it slightly banked, you know. Handbrake is off. Yeah, handbrake is off. I'm a bit scared if I put it on, we might just stop in the air. So, we should have about another minute 20 before we should make that. Golf course anywhere. It's not out to the right. Of course you can cheat, I think. Go like that. Anyone see a golf course? You're gonna catch me. Well, that's interesting. We're flying with 10% flaps. That will affect the fuel. It's definitely going to do the drag, isn't it? Definitely do the speed. Oh, alright, that's the golf course out to the left. It's made a hell of a difference taking the flaps off. I didn't even know they were on. Certainly going to remove a bit of drag. Navigate to Sedona. Sure is pretty up here. No worries, man. No worries. Right. Restart stopwatch. One thing to reach it. There's another thing if we can actually get on and land on it. This is saying 4 minutes 17 seconds. Can't see no runway yet. Unless that's it right down below us. It's quite possible. And that's the road. Oh, there's the runway right in front. Who's the blind person there? It's right on the nose. Not that you can see it from in here. Even if I go up, you'd have to go into free camera mode to see that. Now wants me to descend and fly over the runway. Nearly down to 80 knots. Just a little more, as they say. I have lost sight of the runway though. Oh, there we go. It's right below us. Enter vehicle traffic pattern. Okay. Turn left, 120 degrees. Okay. Oh, it gets difficult now because it's wanting you to maintain 80 knots, and I was nowhere near 80 knots, and I dropped below 6,000 feet. So now you're trying to scramble to get to 6,000 feet and get the airspeed up to 80 knots. There we go. Push the nose down, that'll get us on the 80. There we go, and it will hit us onto that. Now it wants you to maintain 60 knots. You'll go around here in a minute and it'll turn around and say, go to this speed and descend to this, and it's like, well, how am I meant to get all of this done all in one go? I don't know. Where's my instructor? Land the aircraft. It's easier said than done. Now, if I'm not mistaken, well, I generally am quite often mistaken. Sure, this runway is at 5,000 feet. Not telling me 500 feet yet. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, that ain't a bad landing. Could have stayed a little bit more centre. That ain't bad. I'm well happy with that.
You did well, but you can do
You can
better.
do better. Cheeky bitch.
Some people say the sky's the limit. I say, it's just the beginning.
I think she's Welsh. Oh, it's a. If you're there, calls. It's a Cessna Skyhawk. That's what I'm flying. Just shot. Only 50% for the landing. And I did crap on takeoff according to that. Wow, this is really starting to get a bit harder. Well, a tip, do more training before the exam. What do you reckon? Should we do more training or should we just go for it? I mean, it's mainly B's. The dead reckoning, I had no idea what I was doing. I reckon go for the exam, don't you? So, it should be a giggle. Don't think I'm going to bother using this stopwatch. I might just stick it up there out the way where I can put it on a bigger screen and see it better. What button brings my pre-flight up then? There we go. So that button does that, that button does that. Okay. So the question I might have to ask, one, that's really weird how it's loading in, which is really quite worrying. There's like a big void. I don't know if you can see that. Does that? Oh yeah, it does. That's a bit worrying. Jesus, that's definitely not happy. Don't worry, it's not your eyes. That is as jarry as a jarry thing for me at the minute. Take the fucking wheel chock away, you prat. There you go. Get in the plane. Get in the plane. You ain't getting on no plane, fool.
Welcome to your CPL check ride, the last stop on your way to become a true professional pilot. For this check ride, you will complete a cross-country flight through Los Angeles County, taking off from Van Nuys Airport, and then landing at Bob Hope Airport. You can start when you are ready. Van Nuys ground. Cessna Golf X-Ray Alpha Whiskey Zulu, ready to taxi. Departure to the east with Papa.
Cessna Golf X-Ray Alpha Whiskey Zulu. Taxi to and hold short runway 16 right via taxiway, Alpha 1 Charlie. Contact tower on 120.2 when ready.
Copy that.
Taxi to and hold short runway 16 right via taxiway, Alpha 1 Charlie. Cessna Alpha Whiskey Zulu.
It didn't let you actually fly from another fly from the same airport. We were flying from wherever the hell we were. That's Sedona. I have no idea where that is. But here we are in California. So you've got no idea of the vehicle, of the landmarks.
Van Nuys Tower, Cessna Golf X-Ray Alpha Whiskey Zulu at runway 16, right ready for departure. Departure to the east.
Cessna Golf X-Ray Alpha Whiskey Zulu. Altimeter 299er2 departure to the east approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 16 right.
Clear for takeoff runway 16 right. Cessna Alpha Whiskey Zulu.
Well, here we go. He looks quite a stern sort of chap. Something just tells me he's most probably quite good at flying. That's a shit takeoff. Utter shite. Oh well, we're airborne.
Cessna Alpha Whiskey Zulu. Continue for east departure.
Van Nuys Tower, Cessna Golf X-Ray Alpha Whiskey Zulu. Continue for east departure.
Bits here. Or he might not be happy. Me altitude's getting a bit out of hand. There we go. Under control.
Cessna Alpha Whiskey Zulu, leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
Van Nuys Tower, Cessna Golf X-Ray Alpha Whiskey Zulu, frequency change.
Why does it say land on runway?
Burbank Tower, Cessna Golf X-Ray Alpha Whiskey Zulu is 4 miles west, 1800 with Juliet to land.
Cessna Golf X-Ray Alpha Whiskey Zulu, Burbank Tower, altimeter 299er2, make straight in runway 8.
Right, I'm really confused.
Cessna Alpha Whiskey Zulu, follow the Cessna Skyhawk on final, wind 258 at 6, clear to land runway 8.
Why are we landing?
Clear to land runway 8, Cessna Alpha Whiskey Zulu.
I mean, it's telling me to land on the runway, so I mean, we'll do as it tells me, but pretty confused right now. Maybe I failed already or something. I don't know.
Cessna Alpha Whiskey Zulu, exit runway when able.
What the hell's that all about? Just expected that to be an awful lot longer of a flight.
Cessna Alpha Whiskey Zulu, contact ground on 12.3.9er.
One 2 tree decimal niner for Cessna Alpha Whiskey Zulu. Burbank ground, Cessna Golf X-Ray Alpha Whiskey Zulu. Request taxi to parking.
Cessna Golf X-Ray Alpha Whiskey Zulu, taxi to general aviation parking using taxiway Bravo.
I mean, he never said a bloody word.
Taxiing to general aviation parking using taxiway Bravo. Cessna Alpha Whiskey Zulu.
We didn't do any of the navigation. I'm guessing because of the takeoff or something that maybe we didn't do too well. And he's, I don't know, maybe he's aborted it. Or maybe I'm just overthinking things. I generally do. Or did I press a button and I've bodged it all up? I don't know.
You've performed great today. Keep the same attitude, and I'm sure that you will have great piloting career.
Well, literally, I dropped 4% on my pilot's ticket. The solo flight was infinitely harder. A million times harder, that was. That is mental. Well, I'm not going to get much better than that. 4%. Wow.
Congratulations. Now you are able to earn money for completing missions.
Oh, you can do multi-engine now. A tail wheel endorsement. I have no idea what it is. Tail draggers. We see. I understand what a tail dragger is now. Okay. Well, whatever flight seeing is, I don't know what that is. Or a ferry flight. That's new.
You're ready to take the next step. I have a mission lined up for you. Prove you can handle this, and more opportunities will come your way.
Cool. We like this. So these are all first flight. Oh, I see they've all got money with them now. Okay. Okay, let's accept the mission. Sticking in the same plane that we've used, which is quite handy. Well, they're shit out of luck for a smooth landing, aren't they? Let's be honest about it. I'm not exactly overly good at them. Looks like a nice runway though. I was certainly expecting a little bit more with the exam.
Everything's ready, Paul. You can initiate boarding.
Okay, on their way. All set for a nice aerial adventure, pilot. For today's flight, you're taking Sarah, one of our friends, and her son over Winchester.
He's a
Seatbelt
bit
fastened,
old, isn't he?
Then you're all set. Captain, this is your show.
That's her son. Gee whiz. Holy willikers.
Echo Golf Alpha Juliet traffic. Cessna Golf Golf Uniform Juliet Uniform is taxiing to runway 23. Echo Golf Alpha Juliet traffic.
Nice to meet you, Captain. I'm Sarah. Never had the chance to fly over Winchester before, and I'm thrilled, so I'm counting on you to show me lots of cool stuff around my place.
Nice to meet you. I'm David. I'm hanging out with Sarah for this flight. Pretty exciting.
Echo Golf Alpha Juliet traffic. Cessna Golf Golf Uniform Juliet Uniform. Taking off runway 2 tree. East departure. Echo Golf Alpha Juliet traffic.
Every time he says that, 2 tree, I'm thinking to myself, where's Ghoul when you need him? Hang on, runway's over here, Flower. That's a big arrow. Climb to 800. Copy that. Well, see how this is going out over on the tube as well. That'd be interesting to see how YouTube's spilling it out. But, fly to Winchester.
Check it out. One of your favorite places. We should come back here together.
Good old times.
Good old times, huh? Nice. Jesus, we are flying along. This plane's a lot faster than the other one.
But it's okay.
Got no flaps, have we? Oh, it looks lovely. It's obviously summertime by the looks of it, because the harvest looks like it's done down there.
Share the pics on our socials. It's gonna blow some minds.
Finally, I'm starting to get the hang of trimming. Think, sort of.
The world looks so detailed from up here. Winchester.
Where's the cathedral?
Feel this emotional about the view.
It's amazing. I recognize everything down there.
How good if I do, and I quite know Winchester quite well. Stay within 0.5 of the city.
I'm going to get whiplash trying to look at everything.
Judging by the age of your son, I think you experienced whiplash at a very young age, young lady.
That's my place. If I were home, I could wave to myself.
I saw it as well. I actually managed to get a picture.
I know it sounds cheesy, but I'll remember this day with you for as long as I live.
They needed to make that kid look younger, didn't they?
You know that movie where the wizard flies around on a giant eagle? This is like that. Except the wizard didn't wear a seatbelt.
Wow, I feel... Cause, if you're there, man, they're talking about a wizard flying around on a great big eagle. I truly am Gandalf the Grey. Well, I'm going grey, it's true.
Everything I see makes a great photo.
Echo Golf Alpha Juliet traffic. Cessna Golf Golf Uniform Juliet Uniform. 6 miles southeast, 1200, inbound to land. Runway 2 tree. Echo Golf Alpha
2 tree.
Juliet traffic.
There's so much chatter on the radio, and the ATC language is really impressive. I had no idea so many locals were into aviation. It's quite a revelation.
I ain't no yokel. Hello? I don't know. I just flies it, I do. Wonder how this landing's gonna go.
You never see something like this from the ground.
Or not. It might go alright though. It's got 2 choices. Generally most probably quite bad, but we live in hope. We can't be far off that marker then. No.
Almost there, guys.
So, Sarah having a good time? Ready for another round?
Whenever you want to do it again, I'm ready.
Quite an experience. I recommend it.
I need to get under 80 knots before I can deploy any bloody flaps. Stick the nose up. There we go. Alright, let's turn on to finals.
Echo Golf Alpha Juliet traffic. Cessna Golf Golf Uniform Juliet Uniform is on final. Runway 2 tree to land. Echo Golf Alpha Juliet traffic.
Oh, you bastard. It's going to be hard. Christ.
That was rough.
That was rough. You're not wrong, my darling. Too much flap, as they say.
Not an easy landing, but evidently no problem for you, Captain.
Oh. That was a shit land. Oh,
Not an easy
actually,
landing, but evidently no problem for you,
it
Captain.
actually just wants me to stay here. It's obviously not very happy with me. I think we wrecked the aircraft. I wouldn't call it a success. Landing 0. Well, we made it to the ground, if nothing else. How much has it knocked me? Oh, not that bad then. He gets a nice commission on that. Wow. Cheeky scumbag. Now I see, you got to build up X amount and then get a B to then unlock a special mission. Okay.
I see you've made good progress so far. I think you will need a space of your own. You can take this desk. It's been empty for a while.
That's nice of him, isn't it? Giving me a desk. How nice is that? Look at me. I don't know where the trophies have come from. So what have we unlocked now in specialization? We've done that. So we can do these. And the ferry flights. Okay. Well, skydive aviation will be all right for me. I mean, that'll be bloody cracking, because they're all jumping out. No one's going to moan about how I land then. But that will do for tonight. Hopefully the stream's been watchable. I don't know when the cable will actually come tomorrow, but we'll try and plug both PCs directly into the main box, to the disgust of everyone else, I would imagine. I do need to set up a just chatting, really, so it'll be a bit more easy for at the end of a stream. Yeah, I have to look into that. But thank you all very, very much for being in here tonight, and I will catch you all tomorrow. Most probably around 6, half 6. Might be a bit earlier. I was just trying to fit everything in, you know, so I can then sit down and actually have a go. But it will definitely be back on flying, all being well. I want to get as much flying in as I can. That's what we got. About a week. Where are we? So yeah, about a week and a half before we're back trucking. That'll be pretty much a solid month of banging miles in. Hopefully there'll be a few VTC convoys and all the rest of it, and I'm gonna just sit here now and have a quick look at sorting out the pro mods to get everything up to date in time. Don't want to be left behind. But thanks everyone, and I will catch you tomorrow. See you later. Bye 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 bye.